month again. Time for this month's Bokksu video. This time it's October. As you can see, I'm on camera, yay. I'm on camera, yay. So, we have our box. Make sure we get... That's good enough. But yes, we have our Bokksu. And let's just keep on going. Hopefully, internet plays nice and I don't be dealing with anything weird. Autum Kouyou. All right. So let's see what we have. Autum Kouyou, Culture Guide, Volume 43. Let's see. Autum Kouyou. It's fall in Japan. The autumn leaves are changing into resplendent orange, red, and brown across the country. This gorgeous shift is called Kouyou. People are heading out to momijigari, or leaf-peeping trips, to catch sights of their favorite fall foliage. From creamy sweet potato to smoky iburigako, or pickled daikon radish, we're indulging in Japan's fall flavors through this month's curation. Interesting. So, little bit different. And, let's see. Discover where your snacks are from. So they've got their normal stuff. Let's learn Japanese. Key, tree, Ringo, apple. Awesome, because one of my favorite characters recently was from Soul Hackers 2. Her name is Ringo. Nice to know it's apple. Momiji, fall foliage, and Satsumaimo, sweet potato. And as usual, we have our list of snacks and list of snacks and list of snacks. Where's our tea? Earl Grey Hojicha tea. So Earl Grey. All right. So that'll obviously be the first thing. We'll get to brewing that once I open everything else. But let's see. Two of our favorite tea flavors. Earl Grey and Hojicha. This rare tea. Citrusy bergamot of the Earl Grey mingles with the roasted nutty flavor of the Hojicha, sending us into tea heaven. All right, so we should get going with that. But we'll get to that in a minute. As usual, we have our thank you card. Thank you for being a wonderful Bokksu member and happy fall. I hope you love this month's curation of packaging and snack colors that match up perfectly with the changing leaves. If you're planning to watch the fall colors, be sure to take this snack box along for the ride. Newly designed orange box. Well, I've been getting the new orange boxes for 6 months, but hey. Anyway, where is that tea? That's obviously going to be the first thing. Right up top, looks like. Yep, feels like a tea bag to me. So I'm going to take care of this. So let that stew for a minute. And we'll start with our first thing. Okay. Now, for new viewers, this thing goes for about 30 minutes to 40 minutes. I've gotten pretty good at making it faster, but that's kind of the go-to. It obviously depends on how long it takes me to do things and if there's like breaks for my internet and stuff. But let's see, we've got Country Ma'am Benetishi sweet potato. Or is it the Hokkaido Jika crisp fall day like stew? Spicy stew flavored chips. It looks like it's the Benetishi. It's right in there. So, Country Ma'am's cookies have a rustic, homemade feel to them. Maker Fujiya ups the Komi feel with Benitenshi sweet potatoes, a variety that's moist and high in sugar. Well, once a month I can live with high sugar, I guess. Until I probably get diabetes from everything. But that's not now, so who cares? There we go. And there we go. Looks like a tater tot, to be honest. Kind of a flat tater tot thing. It's definitely a cookie. It's a nice, soft flour, but it's crunchy enough that you really get the. That's good. That's good. Nice start. So we've got Earl Grey with hojicha. Not as smoky as most of the teas have been, because they went with a black flavor, so it's already smoky to begin with. All right. So I can move you in there. And what is it we have? We have Kouyou Longe de Chat, Yame Matcha, crispy butter cookies, sandwich cream. So we've had these before, but this is a lime flavored, it looks like. Or Yame Matcha, so green tea flavor. And cookies filling is made with matcha from Yame, Fukuoka's top tea producing region. Premium tea gives the filling soft and rich and softly sweet flavor. All right. So there's picture. It gave me a second one. These ones usually range to the pretty good. So I'm probably going to enjoy this. I don't like how crumbly they are most months, but there we go. And as you can see, crumbly, green tea filling. Enough sugar to get past the matcha. The matcha doesn't really hit until right at the very end, which is good because sometimes matcha can be a little overpowering. Whoops. Don't want you falling. Okay, well, it's going to fall at some point. And there's my internet. God. Hopefully that's not a problem. Okay, hopefully that's not an internet break, because we've got, there we go. All right, so, doesn't look like it. And which one? Aha! The Honoka Dainagon Red Bean Manju. Okay. So Kanon is a small confectioner based in Tokyo. And we partnered with them for the first time. This is a manju, a bun filled with a creamy Dainagon red bean paste. They're made with Japanese wheat, a rarity for these sweets. Okay. I'm going to get the full picture in there. And it looked like there was some frame drops, but nothing too major. Nothing that killed my internet, which has been an issue. Got that silica gel. Ooh boy. Fun times. Twinkie. Thick Twinkie. Like it. So, manju. Alright. So. Alright. It's definitely bean paste. But, how would I describe it? A bean-flavored Fig Newton Twinkie? That's the best way I would describe it. Interesting. I've had red bean paste before, but it's very rare that I get to try it, so it's very thick, much like a Fig Newton would be. Nice and soft. And let's keep on going. So this one we've had. Hopefully I'm not breaking them because I'm probably going to eat all of these knowing I'm at the end there. But we'll add the second one. Because they usually give a second one. So let's see. Not in there. No, it's the yellow one, isn't it? Okay, I'm not seeing it. So I wonder if we put it in a different package. Because this is a yellow package. What I saw was a couple of black packages. And it sort of broke. It's a senbei, so it's a sugary senbei. Rather than look it up, I did see them. I'll read them when I get to it next. Yeah, that was a sweet, soft cracker. And Autum, that's not curry. So it's not that one. Butter mochi? Popularity across Japan captures a sweet, buttery flavor in a rice cracker made with domestic rice. I'm going to hedge my bets that they added a different packaging, and that's what that one was. And unfortunately, we had to skip right on by with it, but let's keep on going. Because we're going. That's the second version of it. And, okay. Aha! Yaki Imo sweet potato cookie. Feel the warmth and calmness of a cookie with Yuki Imo, roasted sweet potato. We love how this crispy cookie gives the mild yet impactful sweet potato flavor. There we go. So we've already had a couple of really nice cookies so far. This is a very sugar-heavy mix so far. Or could that be just how the box was set up? But still, I'm definitely enjoying it. I think I'm enjoying it a little better than last month, to be honest with you. Matsuri Moments was kind of fun, but not great. And sweet potato cookie. Looks like those Lorna Doones, it feels like. Kind of those butter cookies. So, yeah. Think of a butter cookie or a Lorna Doone. Very good. Nothing exploding, but also nothing totally bad yet. This is good. We got some hard candies, it looks like. Mochi gummies. Salted azuki, so that's bean, mochi gummy. These gummies are made and coated with azuki beans, red beans. Okay, so more red beans, so they taste savory and sweet. Their delightful texture feels mochi or supremely squishy on your tongue. Okay, so not a hard candy. More of a just, I'm just going to eat this all at once sort of feel. That'd be my guess. I've really got to watch the cord for my microphone. It's a hefty boy, but it would really suck if I dropped it. Get a handful. Okay. Can't really show these on camera because they're in. Oh, that is unique. I can taste the sugar. I wouldn't even know how to describe these things. There's a distinct, very salty, savory chewiness. This might be something that people enjoy. I don't know about this one, though. It's like a gumdrop at the end when it gets really squishy, but the coating is very, very distinct. I don't even know how I'd replace it. It's not sugary. It's not salty. All of them at once. Like every little different flavor is all at once, and it's kind of good, but different. So I wouldn't even know how to describe it other than being a chewy candy. That one was the most unique so far. Got ourselves a financier. And Wa Japanese financier. Yuzu. So a pear sounds like. Financiers are moist and fluffy cakes with almond flour. They get a Wa Japanese twist with an addition of a tart citrus known as yuzu between a lemon and an orange. Okay. So, got our financier. All right. These have usually been solid. Speaking of Twinkies, they've been kind of go-tos. Oh. Stuff's starting to fall. I'm going to have to clear some of the space there. But nice little spongy cake. Nice little spongy cake. It's... Yeah. I can taste sugar. I can taste the pastry. Interesting. Oh. Very nice. I'm going to clear some of my garbage. Whoops. Sorry about that. Doing it live. Oh boy. Good thing I was able to do this all at once. That's what you get when you do things live. Can't fix a thing that you fuck up. So. Mikan. Here we go. Mikan Mochi. Bokksu's finally created its own mochi. This exclusive product is flavored with juicy mandarin oranges, known as Mikan, from Wakayama Prefecture, which produces the most Mikan in Japan. See if you can spot Mikan peels throughout this treat. is it's a big... It is a big package. And yes, my microphone's still working. Yay. Okay, so these are in several packages, so I can save the rest and just do this taste test for now. It's got these toothpicks in there. Not fun. But it looks like it comes in packs of 2. And Miko and Mochi, all right. Very subtle. A little pulpy. If you like that sort of thing, I'm not usually into that, but not enough to be distracting. Interesting, if nothing else. Oh, this was the winners last month. This was a crunch. Or is this the senbei? Yeah, this is the senbei instead. Okay, so this is different. The otana no kuri senbei. Otana means adult, but persons of any age can appreciate this rice cracker. Has a satisfying crunch and rich savory flavor that's complex yet not overpowering. It will leave you craving curry for dinner. Fair enough. It's on the same page, which is advantageous. Okay, gotta make sure I'm not hitting my microphone and all that junk. I've already had one mishap. Oh boy. Oh, I can smell the curry. All right, there we go. A little better. Yeah. Oh boy, that is a wafting smell, but it smells curry-ish. A bit spicy, though I suppose that's to be expected. And now we've got the other crunch. Nice and savory, because I'm imagining this is going to be nice and sugary. I imagine, just by thought. Chirancha Green Tea Chocolate Crunch. This chocolate morsel is made in Japanese specialty tea store Kisha. It uses sencha and hojicha from Chiran, Kagoshima, and an award-winning region for cultivating delicious tea. All right. Neat. So, this was one of my winners from either last month or August. And I can definitely vouch for being excited because we're getting more and more of this, which is good. Yep. These chocolate curry crunches are great. Chocolate, not curry, chocolate green tea crunches, excuse me. Very overpowering green tea at the end there. Be aware of this one, but these chocolate crunches have been winners. And certainly eliminated a lot of the curry flavor from that senbei. And it's got some chips in here, looks like. And Hokkaido Jaga spicy stew flavor. Nothing that warms you up like a crisp fall day of stew. These spicy stew flavored chips are made from Hokkaido potatoes and are renowned for their natural sweetness. So, stew flavored potato chips, I suppose. All right. All right, nice little fried French fry there. So Funyun, basically. How would I describe this? Oh, think a salt and vinegar chip, but the thickness of like a barbecue chip. Not sugary, but like a full-on vinegar something. That's the best way I would describe it. It's something I certainly haven't tasted, and it's certainly on the spicy side. But we're running right on through. And let me just have this crunch because I know I'm gonna go for it anyway. I seriously can't win, can I? Almost done, and I already have this failed. But let's see. Iburikako smoky chips. So I was talking about the stew-flavored potatoes here. Well, we've got smoky-flavored chips. These chips are from Akita Prefecture specialty, Iburikako smoked pickled radish. These potato chips are made with rice flour, providing a satisfying crunch and a lighter texture. Right. So, it's these guys. Oof. I was talking about barbecue before. This is barbecue chips. It's got a different tang to it, but it's certainly a barbecue flavor. All right. And shaped for last, it looks like it's going to be a wafer. If I'm going to save something for last, it's probably going to be a chocolate. But black sesame wafer. These shadowy snacks get their color from black sesame, which is a nutty and slightly savory flavor for these wafer cookies. Black sesame wafers are rare in Japan, which is why we're excited to bring them to you. Well, let's see if this can beat out those chocolate crunches. Ooh, there's a lot in here. Well, might as well grab two. There is some sugar in here, but if you want something more wafer rather than cookie and cream, it's fine. It is very thick, like a darker chocolate. So if you want something very thick, very stiff, you could go for that. But that should do. We got out of here in about 30 minutes. Nice, quick run through. Probably because we didn't have to do anything like those bouncy Jello things this month. It was all cookies and chips and things. As usual, those small crunch wafers are the best. They're like granola bars with chocolate in them. They're really good. Couple of iffy things like the stew chips and the barbecue chips, which are not really my thing. But overall, this was an improvement. It was one of the better months. Nothing that completely won me over except for that crunch. But everything across the board was really solid. But just as a refresher, if you guys are interested in this sort of thing, I am running this through Bokksu. Or Bokksu, however you want to pronounce it. Same like Sakurako, Tokyo Treat, everything like that. Bokksu's been working for me for a long time now. It's about 6 to 7 months, and these have been very good performing videos. I'm really grateful. Again, like some podcasts recently, I do want to mention that a lot of people have been saying nice things like I've been underrated or I wish I had more subs or whatever. Just nice little comments recently about the stuff that I do. And again, these Bokksu videos are definitely the best performing ones by far. I'm grateful that people, are okay with this and whatever. It's not the most amazing looking things, but I do what I can, and this is the only thing that I'm on camera for usually anymore. So it is a chance to try something different and to enjoy. But again, everybody's different, and everybody tries different things, and if you want to try something different that's $50 a month, it's a hefty price tag, but if it gets you interested in Japanese culture or Japanese games or anime or whatever, that's what my channel does, This is what I do. This is what I enjoy, and I'm grateful that people are resonating with this sort of stuff. So if this is the sort of thing that you enjoy, let other people know that. Or if this gets you to try the Bokksu for yourself, I can vouch for it. It has been a fun experience for me these past 6 to 7 months, and I hope you enjoy it too. But that'll do it for me. Citizen Strive, signing off.